Well, it's better late than never, as they say. Got distracted with some stuff, but I'm finally here, and we're gonna get going because I've been wanting to play all last night, and then just got busy today. I've been so tired. It's an adjustment for sure. And I go back to work tomorrow too, so it's like, ugh. So much has changed. In a good way though. Just much busier. Staying up later. Not sleeping as much. It's all fun. God, my back hurts. My legs hurt. My back hurts. My brain hurts. My eyes hurt. I don't know why my eyes hurt. My eyes hurt because they're tired. But like I'm not tired, and I hate taking naps. And oof.
Make it so they cannot help but look.
Firefly win. Brah. She really is a very like not selfish player, but like her passive is useful, and like her ultimate is useful for like team fights and stuff. But it's not like she's.
You know, it should be Fall Master.
She's not like a big team player.
I'm Jump Master. I'll take it from here.
God, it does not like the flying. I apologize right now.
Let's make a varsity play for the deck. I love this part.
Although it looks better on the actual stream than it does on OBS, which is actually kind of good. I guess the YouTube handles it better than Twitch used to.
Some materials.
Oh, he's so low.
Reloading. Confirm splash on whole squad.
Your part is not done.
Shield cell here.
Ring closing in 10 and it's just a shot away. Recharging shields.
Materials, check. We're outside the ring. Move unless you want to get barbecue. Backpack here.
Prey spotted over there. Getting a fresh angle.
Full shield here. Level 2.
Triple take here.
Watch my back. I'm healing.
Bogey up there. Opening fire.
Taking fire.
I'm taking fire.
Throwing an arc star.
Care package incoming. I shattered an enemy shield.
Excuse me? How did he... What? He was targeted on me before he walked over. Absurd. Finley, buddy. What's up, girl, dude? I almost called you girl. Used to having a daughter now? Come here. Sit. Break. Good boy. Bing bong bing. Twom. It's Christmas time. Boom.
What do you get for the girl who has everything? More.
I'm not just about explosions. I also know about stuff. Like
If you're
winning.
watching,
Hi, Mom. My mom doesn't understand streaming. Tried to have this conversation. Oh, right. This is ranked. Oh, this will be fun.
Introducing your champion.
Didn't even think about that.
My legs are ready to go.
I'm the jump master. I'll pick us a good perch.
Do I want to give it up or do I want to take this? I kind of want to take this.
Pick up your feet. Let's go here.
Hopefully one team. If we only have one team, that's fine. I can handle one team, especially if they split off. You can split off, split off, split off, split off. Go buildings, go buildings. Are they going buildings? Go buildings. All right. You just picked up a 301. I saw you. I saw you do it.
Yo, got us some material.
Oh, I did too. Sweet.
Faster, faster, faster.
R301 here. First blood. That's one way to find out your prey.
We're already in the ring. Guess I'll run in circles for fun.
Backpack here. Level 1.
Oh look, materials.
Rude.
Rings close. 30 seconds to do up your laces. You trip.
Ooh, that's got a kick.
I really need a PK.
Materials here. Found some materials.
That's some materials, amigos. Hold on. Crafting.
Activating jump drive.
Crafting. Just good to do stuff.
In progress. Lovely. There's a replicator here.
We're already inside the ring. Damn. I could have missed a good run.
I'm crafting. Patience.
Hit the ejector seat.
Laser sight here. Level 2.
Let's do some shopping.
Guys, rude.
Remember who hooked you up? I've got your back.
Oh, the
Pick this
fucking
kill leader. Good. Standing taller will make.
Let's go here.
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
Champion's out. Champion of what?
Jump drive in position.
Giggity, how the fuck did you get all the way up there?
Rampage here. I'm going in. Ah!
Are you trying to solo a team?
Optics here. Mid-range.
Firing. Target there. Let's see what we have over here.
Crack the bad dude's shield.
I cracked an enemy shield. Enemy down.
Took down
Throwing jump pad.
spray shield.
Reloading.
Go to my eyes this way. Taking fire.
We can't see you, dog.
Counting on us.
I'm down.
Here.
Doggy, we can't see you.
Reloading. Lost one. We're on our own now.
Recharging shields.
Shops open for VIPs only. Evo shield here. Level 3. Mama's got you now.
Firing.
Recharging my shields.
You hear his banner?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. There's still a team close.
Salvaged our teammate's banner. Current angle sucks. Switching it up.
Jump drive out.
I'm gonna go up there and throw my all. Here's a blue up.
Here. Level 2.
That was supply ship over there. It's go time.
Standard stock here. Level Spitfire here. Anyone up for some shopping?
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Half the squads have survived despite their best efforts.
Kill leader.
There's a new kill leader. Old one's dead or slacking
Replicator
off.
being delivered.
Death box here. A whole life in a box.
Beautiful. We have a replicator coming in. Light ammo here. Recharging shields. Healing.
What you guys doing over there?
He's getting his stuff.
Okay. There's a team over there. What the hell?
It's go time.
They backed out. They Valkyried it out.
No, okay. There's all team accelerator here if someone needs it.
Ultimate accelerant here.
Throwing jump pad.
Dropped a Phoenix
Let's
kit
go
over
here.
here if anyone needs that.
find something good here?
Is that a bad spot to be up on top?
Yeah, probably with this ring.
Oh yeah, there's like, was there 3 reps to get up here?
Got a mark there. Prey spotted. Getting shot at. Tag some prey.
Faster, faster, faster.
Mark, right there.
Oh,
Another shot.
behind you, behind you. We're fucked.
I'm bleeding out.
Come on, I still
They're up here with us.
Enemy spotted over there.
Launching to a new angle. We lost one.
My box is about to fall off. Yes, my box fell off. Let's go.
Reloading.
I can't believe you got the res off.
Let's go. I was gonna use you as a body shield at least to take 1 or 2 shots because I knew they were gonna end me, and then just fucking, they barely clipped me for the last bullet. But my box did drop off.
Taking fire.
Salvaged our teammate's banner.
It's funny as shit. Just barely. I was trying to get to the edge so it'd slide off.
Attention.
Look, prey there with level
Let's
2
go.
shields. Whole pack is alive. For now. Care package coming down. Replenish
Putting on
the
by you,
stores.
Diggity Dog. See anybody?
Reloading.
Dude, come on.
Prey here. Close to
The whole team on that building too.
Oh, much help.
If you can get to my body, there's 301 PK.
Yo, replicator's coming in for a landing.
Damn, I landed for 3 each. With Dark Star in there. Oh, I had it at least. Different items.
Yeah, 2 separate teams.
Damn, GG's.
That was a cluster. We never should have gone up. That was all sorts of a mistake. Let's see if he wants to play. Damn, first split in 14 days. It's crazy. I feel like it just started. I also missed a lot of time, but still, it feels like it just started. play an arena game while I wait. If I ever get in an arena game. Bow, 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 bow. I don't think I've actually touched arena this season. Gotta get back to Diamond, dude. Gotta get back to Diamond. Easy.
I've got everything you need.
I'm here to pour a little petrol on the situation.
Let's get to work.
Watson's an interesting choice for arena. For arena.
To be the last thing you see will be my honor, legends.
Fast as fuck, boy. How do... Oh, the vault. So pretty. My bow's not here. So sad. Victory achieved.
Materials for all. Picked up some materials.
An enemy shield. Grenade, fellas.
How? I didn't kill. Oh my god. Terrible. Was it a fun game? Go me, Scotty boys,
But you
go.
see me up here, did you? They never do.
Materials for all. Picked up some materials. Contact.
Grenade, fellas. Taking damage.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Fence in position. The circuit is complete.
Recharging my shields.
Supplies coming in.
Launching me knuckle cluster. Broke that enemy shield.
Wow! How are you still alive?
Recharging me shield.
Shot at.
She's flashed, no heals. She's going for crate. She's going for crate.
Sorry, forget that.
Reloading.
Horizon's trying to get a bat off a crate.
Enemy here.
Fence them in. Fence them. Yes.
Enemy right here.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Broken enemy shield. Contact with target.
Literally had to wait for her to just get behind the bin.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah. Both not working, man.
Let's earn this win.
Go me, squatty boys, go.
A bit of je ne sais quoi.
I think they might be pushing the front materials.
Junkie here. Enemy shield.
Tossing someone.
Junkie here. Juicing me shields.
Getting shot at. Playing with fences. If the fence gets crossed, we know. Dropping off my shields.
Duck.
Reloading.
Oh my god.
Enemy here.
Reloading.
She's fleshed out.
Downed an enemy.
Yeah, the one quit.
Hold on, let me help you.
I think she quit. Die any second.
Laying fences.
Maybe not.
Recharging me shield.
Oh, alright.
GG's.
Jeez.
Well, that was easy. Gosh. Oh, stop it. Boom, boom, boom. What is up with you? You're so whiny today. We do the same things every day. Like, you have a good routine. I don't get why you're so whiny. Closing the distance. Oh, sorry, buddy. That's too much. Are you okay? Are you okay? Sorry, dude. Ouch. Stop hurting yourself. That was a really quick trios game.
Give everything to the game.
I don't know why I'm playing trios either instead of ranked.
They made me a killing machine. Who am I to argue with programming?
I've seen it all. Nothing surprises me.
Introducing your champion.
I do not fight to be accepted. I fight to be free of your acceptance. I'm Jumpmaster, a curse and a gift. Can you? The flame draws me this way. You're all dead.
Is no one going with us? For reals though, we got this whole place to ourselves. That'd be cray cray.
First blood. Should have seen that coming.
Climb, please. Jesus Christ.
Far ring, 45 left.
Why did I pick that up? Also, remember I love the Volt. Hello. What did I just killed me?
Heads up. The ring's moving.
And a purple energy mag, dude.
If it is required, there is an extended energy mag here. Level 3.
I need it.
Why do I keep... Oh yeah, I'm using run. I'm like, why do I keep picking up light ammo? I could probably drop this.
Watch for the new kill. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Oh, they're gone. Okay. Wonder if they're partied up together.
I hit a cargo bot, my friend. Got a hop up here. Skull piercer.
Got some materials. Got some materials.
I have some materials for us.
We're going into Fun Town.
The flame draws me this way. I downed an enemy. Reloading. They're firing on me. Reloading. Drawing back the veil. Reloading.
I downed an enemy. Enemy shield broken. That's the last of that squad.
Pardon me. Using a Phoenix kit.
Next ring's not very close. Got a replicator coming in.
I'm using a Phoenix kit.
Healing up. Getting shot at.
Taking a beat to heal.
Might be something good this way.
I have 200 damage. Nice. Not done anything this game.
Contact with target. 1 minute. Ring's pretty close.
Drop the veil.
45 seconds. Ring's close. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Opening fire. Enemy shield broken.
Shields are recharging.
Recharging my shield.
Reload. Enemy in view there.
Light ammo here. Another squad's attacking.
R99 here.
Focus. Opening fire. Going to phase.
Enemy.
10 seconds. The ring's close.
Put away an opponent.
Need to recharge my shield.
Need to compose. Light ammo here.
Touching a tunnel.
We need to move. The ring is upon us.
At the portal. Patching myself up.
Look beyond the veil. Care package incoming.
I have no white heals.
Recharging my shield.
I need heavy ammo. Light ammo here. I want that. Give it to me.
Patching myself up.
Rings close. Still have a minute. Wanna make a massacre?
Seconds. Rings close. Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Antagonist over here. We are inside the next ring. This is our stage. Care package coming down. Contact with enemy here.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Throwing through.
Taking fire. Crack the skin suit shields. Reloading. Recharging shields. I'm down. Skin back on. I'm taking fire.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
Reloading. Someone's out there. Turret on stage.
Dude, come on.
Getting shot at.
Where are these solo pushes? I get it's just trios, but come on. Oh shit. Oh shit. or a ranked game. Scoop, scoop-a-doo, scoop-a-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo, scoop-a-doo, boop-a-boop, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, it's me first?
If they stare, give them something to see.
Time to turn crap into gold.
Yappy Snappy Naps. What a name.
We have no choice but to win.
Oh, interesting. A new player. Oh, I mean, gotta be new if you're bronze 3 last season, bronze 4 last season.
I'm Jumpmaster, a curse and a gift.
Show is me.
This setting is perfect.
Heard that.
Yappy Snapper Dapper Doo.
Can you feel that? The heat of the flame calls to us all.
I feel like anything under 800 is a good compromise in distance, just because you can keep speed, but also get there. Missed that ammo. That's always fun.
Give me that decent scout, bro.
All right, calm down.
You. Are there any enemies?
I didn't see any.
Need someone to shoot at.
Hey, don't shoot at me, man.
No cap, did they put an ultimate accelerator in there?
Backpack.
I'm taking that then.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
We're close to the ring. 30 seconds left. Picked up some materials. Got some materials.
Going double light.
10 seconds. The ring's close.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Rings moving and we're all outside. Let's not hide it.
Big up, just a move. Crafty.
Chill, mates. Just crafting. Putting up some amp cover.
I got a shield.
I'm taking fire.
See.
What are you? What?
Oh.
Enemy close.
Contact with hostile. I'm coming for you, mate. Give my shields a recharge.
Going for res.
Enemy reviving here.
She got res. He's getting a Phoenix off too.
Opponent here.
Wow. Wow. One day he'll get in here. Oh, there he is.
Oh man, the Slubmeister. How you doing, man? How's everything?
What is up, dude?
Dude, how are you, man? It's been so long. How's everything, dude? How's your little girl? Bro, just talk to me, man.
Fucking tired. That's what's up.
Getting out of work?
What's up? No. I just mean I've been off for the last week, but baby.
Gotcha. What's her name?
Parker.
Beautiful name. I love that.
Holy shit.
Man, so that's good, man. You're into a new world of daddyhood, man.
Yeah, it's weird. It's fucking weird.
It's all.
What have you been up to?
Dude, man, you know me. I've just been traveling, exploring, really. By the way, before we play, don't expect anything out of me from this, man. I'm just here for the laughs. Okay.
It's fine with me.
But man, everything's good. Everything's good. I've just been working and then just traveling. As of right now, I just moved back from DC. I'm living back in Jersey. Working as a trainer. I'm, working as I'm just distracted here. Hold on. Working as a boxing trainer. I just like it. I like teaching and stuff. So, kind of on that flow and everything just working well,
Hell yeah.
Bring that ass here, boy.
Where they at? Oh, there.
I'm recharging my shields.
Oh, he's got full health. Woo!
It's all good, man. It was just the first game.
Yeah, warm up. Warm ups. Oh, warm ups. It's all about the warm up. Well, that's cool, man. So, what were we doing down in DC? Just hanging out?
I moved down there with my girlfriend. Unfortunately, that's why I'm back in Jersey. Just things didn't really work out with us. But yeah, we moved down there. She got a job down there, and I was working as a trainer. So, things were just well. Met a lot of people. There were activities and events all over the
Yeah. Oh.
Right now is and the goal right now, I'm back in Jersey, but the goal is to go back to school in January. I want to go back for like sports management. I want to be a lawyer or a sports agent or something like that.
Yeah. That's cool. What sport?
Not sure. Maybe basketball.
One of the big money sports.
Come on, man. You know I gotta go for the big money. Dude, what about you, man? How's everything with you and work?
Good. Just still with my dad. Still just plugging along.
Hey, man. You're making the cash. That's all that counts.
Trying to. Now I got a family to worry about.
Yeah, man. How's your mental health? You good though?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I've been
Good.
been in a good place for a while.
Good, man.
Just
We're good.
plugging along and kind of just getting what needs to get done.
Come on, man. We're gonna keep you there, all right?
Nah, I'm good. I don't have a gun.
Nothing over there.
I don't have a gun. Cracked one.
He's right here.
My abilities don't work. Time to improvise.
Two of them over there. I'm coming.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, come on. Oh. Valkyrie's one shot.
Oh, there's another team on the bridge. I got sniped.
Ooh, fuck.
Right above you. I got sniped from like forever away.
It's all good, man. Do you play
Oh,
this game?
I died. Yes, I do play this game a lot. Load screen. You can't talk during load screens.
Yeah, I forget that. Do you play this game a lot?
Yeah, I do.
Dude, I saw the clips you've been putting out, man, with the bow. God damn.
Yeah. Man, maybe like a year ago, I started grinding pretty hard in this game. Met a few guys and kind of went hard for a few seasons.
Okay. Listen, I'm telling you, give me a few weeks and I'll be at it, man.
Yeah, man. Are we gonna? Oh, there you are. Yeah, man. Just this game is one of those games where you just have to play. The only way to get better is to play at it. It's not a game you could just pick up and be good at. It's not a Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's not a COD. Like it's so technical.
It really is. It really is. I stopped playing season when Loba came out. I think Loba was the last legend that I remember. And I stopped playing until now, until Vantage.
That's a long time.
But between that whole time, I was playing like COD and Fortnite. And it's crazy how much skill this game requires for you to be good at.
Yeah, this game definitely has the biggest like gap between the top players and like just casual players.
Dude, like I'm fucking amazed when I watch the pro players play and they're fucking sniping things that I can't even see on the screen. I'm like, what the fuck are you even shooting?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Are you trying to get to that level?
I like trying to get masters and stuff. I've been diamond a few times in ranked, and I don't think I'll ever get to like a pred level, but it's just fun to grind.
Nah, man, let's not say that. We getting you to pred level, all right?
Hell
Let's do
no.
it. All right, fuck it.
I don't have the
We're taking
time
this
anymore.
Nah, we're taking this game serious, okay? Let's fucking do this, all right? This isn't even ranked, but we're gonna get you there, man. We gotta get into that mindset, okay? Gotta be the best. I got you, okay?
Let's get it. Hey, I'd be more than happy to get there.
I got you. Let's do this.
Materials, mates.
First blood. That's one way to find out you're the prey. I hate the robot.
Oh shit.
Body shield here. Level 4.
Ooh. Goddamn, boy.
Just dropped out of a crate.
Huh. So what's your game? What's your gun in this game?
I mean, everybody loves 301. Can't go wrong with 301.
Of course.
I love the Volt, so I was so happy when they put it back down. As you saw, the bow was like my go-to.
Bow is fucking.
But you know they put that in the packs, so don't use it as often. Other than that, really, I'm looking for PK, 301, Volt, Sentinel, but right now I'm running a Volt Wingman.
Okay, I got you.
Depends how I'm feeling on that day, how good my shot is. What about you? What are you looking for? What's your go-tos?
Dude, it's so wild because I'm different with a different gun every day.
Hey,
I'm good with a different gun every day.
that's how it is sometimes.
Let me think. You know what I really rock with? I really rock with the G7 with the double tap.
Okay.
Fucking rock that shit. And and the R301. Those are my two. Actually, no, fuck that. I'll take the longbow, man. I love the longbow.
Can't go wrong with a 301, that's for sure.
Game is so frustrating, man. Like every time that I play, since I'm not that good and I'm very competitive, you know.
I totally get that. I think that's why, like, when I got back, because I played like season 1 and then stopped for a really long time, and I think that's why when I got back into it, I had to go so hard because I am so competitive. Like it wasn't good enough just to like play, which is why I don't play a lot of BRs, because if I'm playing them, I have to be good at them, or I get very frustrated very quickly.
Yeah. Oh, I have the vault key, by the way.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You can hit that up.
Charge! Dude, so you streaming right now, yeah?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube now. Switched off of Twitch.
Nice. Is YouTube better? I don't know. What's the difference?
I don't know if it's better. I think if you keep posting content, you have a better chance of growing on YouTube, I would say. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Like, there's been a lot of scandals and shit with Twitch, so it's just like hop off the bandwagon before it goes downhill kind of thing.
I feel that. I hear that. I mean, it's weird. Twitch is like wild because like they only show every time I go into Twitch. You know, obviously I like watching Nick Mercs and shit every now and then, but like that's the only person I ever see. Like, I only see like the top channels. I don't see anything else.
Someone's here. Oh, they got our Volt.
Oh, son of a bitch.
One stuck inside here.
Dude for a lot. I'm hitting the dude for a lot and back.
Oh my god, what the f— Oof.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I did nothing. Yeah, no, Twitch is weird because they really promote their big guys, and you can kind of get lost. You kind of have to grow on other platforms and then get like and use those to promote yourself on Twitch.
The what?
I forgot you were loading. I was saying that you can really get lost on Twitch. You really have to promote yourself on other platforms, and then hopefully people follow you at like come to Twitch to see you. Twitch doesn't really promote. Not that YouTube does either, but I think on YouTube, as people are searching for things, it's probably easier for you to get found, especially if you're creating like actual content videos as well, not just streaming. But just a lot of bigger streamers on Twitch. Oh my god, freaking load screens. A lot of bigger streamers on Twitch though are switching over to YouTube.
Yeah, dude, I saw that. Well, I mean, I obviously saw Doc. He didn't really move over. He kind of got banned from Twitch for whatever reason.
Yeah, and then but like I don't know if you know who like Courage JD is.
I do. Yeah.
He switched over. Ludwig switched over. Purple Cliff, who's a Pokemon streamer, he switched over because he was having major issues with Twitch. Like he was trying to get out of his contract, and they were just like they ignored him for like 14 months or something. And he had to get like a legal team involved and stuff. So.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, there's just been a lot of things that have come up recently, and then there was like a sexual harassment scandal with like the corporate.
Really?
Yeah. But not like that doesn't affect me, but it's like if something does happen down the road and Twitch just shuts down, it's like, God forbid you go big on Twitch and you gotta switch kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah. That would be muy difícil. Well, I mean, you know, it's wild because like, you remember that year that Ninja got his $30 million contract to go to Mixer?
Yeah.
Dude, he used to, like, every time he would sign on, he would have like 50,000 people watching him. But when he went to Mixer, he only had like an average of like 5,000 people watching him, or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yeah.
He like even though he made all that money, he fucking dropped.
Oh yeah. No, Mixer was cool though. I actually hopped on Mixer when it first dropped because like. So at the time, Black Ops 4 was out, right? And they had the Blackout mode, which was their BR, their first one. And Mixer had this really cool thing. I have no fucking idea where I'm going. Mixer had this really cool thing where if you were playing, I think it was Apex, COD, or Fortnite, and you were top 10 at the time, you had the chance of being featured on the like homepage or like this special channel they had. And so like I got really good at Black Ops or like Blackout. And so, like, I got featured a few times where I had, like, 4K, 5K viewers at one point. I knew they would just cycle through, so once you got eliminated out of your top 10, they would switch on to the next person. But, like, it gave you a chance to be featured on, like, a main page on this streaming platform. So I was like really sad when Mixer shut down.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Well, it was just because of that, because they weren't making money, right?
Yeah.
There's still one team here.
Yeah, the Wraith went somewhere. Oh, I need light ammo. There's some. Yeah, it's just it's crazy how it all fucking works. Someone's coming on you.
Yeah. Right behind Rotator. Right underneath you.
Yeah, right underneath me.
Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where the fuck?
Oh, he portaled out. I think he was just grabbing banner. He's way off over there. Killed him. It's
nice.
It's a weird spot to sit, buddy. Holy shit, I need light ammo.
Got us a care package coming in.
Watch my back, I'm healing.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh no. Alright,
So
I'm hopping on this bitch.
Oh, you going? Okay. So back in Jersey, you still talk to anybody, or hang out with anybody?
Like from the team?
Yeah, just from Rutgers in
Not
general.
really. I mean, from Rutgers. Oh, what the fuck?
Full team. Cool.
Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, they popped out of my face like out of nowhere. All right, I'm coming back. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, dude, I still keep in touch with a few of my friends. My buddy Mike, you know, I still go on my snowboard trips with and stuff.
Yeah. I've seen all your socials. What about no one from the team though?
From the team, Brian, Steven, I keep in touch with every now and then. Mason, I keep in touch with. You know, Brian, I always say like happy birthday and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be cool to play again with them and like see them again. Do you still have any of your equipment?
I have everything but my gun.
Oh, you sold it?
Yeah.
Dude, you had the super mega rares, man. Man, those guns would be worth thousands of dollars right now.
I know.
I can't believe you sold them. But it's all good, man.
You don't think about that stuff at the time.
I know. You had the two fucking golden guns. You had the Twister and like the Super Geo, right?
I had. I went through so many guns. Because I came into Rutgers with my Lux. Then I went LV1. Then I went.
That's good.
Yeah, I went LV1 because of you. You were like, yeah, you have to get one.
Dude, because it's the best gun in the game.
And then I traded that for. God, I don't even remember. Then I went Geo.
Dude, you were slinging some expensive guns around.
I was trading up and down, dude. I never really spent that much money though, because like it was always just I was trying to find good trade. Like I was literally just trying to find trades and like straight up trades or at one point I got like the Galaxy Lux I had, which was just like a custom painted Lux, which was sick. Yeah. But like I never wanted to use it, so I found a trade for I think it was a 3.5 or God, they weren't CSRs. What were the Geos? There's 3.1, 3.5s, and then like the super rare, whatever it was. Some guy really wanted the Galaxy Lux, so he traded me like straight up for one. So like I really never paid for guns other than my like original.
You just had one crazy gun that you just kept on trading.
Yeah, literally. I just went in circles with guns. It was like an addiction at one point.
Dude, it was pretty funny in all honesty, because you had the craziest guns. Like all I wanted, I know for a moment, I think it was before you joined the team, but like for a moment there, like I showed up to practice with a different gun every single like practice. Like I went from a Vanquish to a Geo to a Ego to a fucking what was like to another like E-Tech or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then I finally got the LV1.
Your purple, your pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
Dude, pink and black, dude, and that LV1, man, did us wonders.
It does. Do you? That's awesome.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
I'm not getting rid of that thing.
Replicator incoming.
I wonder if it would still shoot.
Probably. Just need a little lube.
Right? Just clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'd have to get like I still have all my tanks, but they're way out of date.
Oh, you gotta get them rehydrated.
Yeah.
Dude, that was fun back in the day, man. Ah, good times.
Yeah, except for when I slept in that one time.
Oh, dude,
You remember that? You were so pissed.
Dude, I couldn't believe it, dude.
Oh my god. I had like 4 alarms set too.
Dude, that was so long ago. Did you make it to the tournament? Because I vaguely remember.
No, I got you guys waited and I got in the car.
Oh yeah. I'm like, get the fucking fuck.
It was just the one night my roommate happened to be fucking over at this girl's house too, so he didn't wake me up. Because my alarms were when you finally got a hold of me. My alarms were going off like crazy. I think I was out like smoking or something that night, and I passed out.
Our younger days.
Yeah, I know. Old farts now.
The what?
I said old farts now.
Dude, it be that way, man. Now just trying to make a buck and survive.
Absolutely.
Live a good life, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah!
Oh, is that you? Scared the jeebers out of me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I actually ended up. I think I sold my whatever gun I ended up with. I think it was like I think it was an LV 1.1. I think is what I ended up with before I sold it. But I sold it for a real gun, so went from paintball to.
There you go. Let's hope you never got to use that shit.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the hope.
Where are you living right now? You're in Tampa?
Yeah, just well, actually, I'm just south of Tampa, still. We've been joking about moving to Tennessee. I have family there now, and so fucking pretty.
Tennessee's wild.
Tennessee is wild. Not Nashville area, out on the east coast of Tennessee, towards North Carolina.
Oh, dude, that would be cool. So, like, don't you own the if you don't mind me asking, you own the property that you have now, right, in Tampa?
Yeah. So I bought the house right before the shutdown in 2020.
Nice.
God, where the fuck is everybody?
My God, where is everybody?
7 squads, probably all in fucking fragment.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, there's one.
Prey there. Wrapped in level 3 shields. With one more on their team.
Oh, he's respawning. I so want to push that. Oh, hold that just missed.
Already inside the ring, fellas. Next round's on me. Replicator on its way.
Oh, I hear something.
I think they're in. Oh, right there.
Open supply bin over there.
Oh, right here.
Oh, there's 2 teams here.
Whoa.
Oh, behind.
Whoa.
Whoa! Oh my God, there's so many people around us. I'm out.
Do it.
There's so many people. You're between like 4 teams right where you are.
I'm leaving.
Oh, you ran the wrong way.
Ow. Oh.
You ran into 2 teams.
Oh.
Get up the hill.
It's all good.
Get up the hill.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. We're going Apex mode up in this muff.
One up on the hill up there.
Adjust your scopes. They're far.
Recharging my shields.
We've got a minute till the ring closes. Time to pull up stakes.
All right, let's go get zone. I
We got a
need
dude
to heal
right
too.
back. Yeah.
All right.
5 seconds until the ring closes.
Oh my God, I don't even have ammo like that.
Shattered the prey's shield.
We're going around this boulder.
I somehow knocked someone. I did no damage.
Nice.
Took down some prey.
Whoa. Oh man, we got a team coming up in here. Oh, son of a bitch.
I need to heal.
Right over here.
10 seconds.
All the teams are right here.
Alright. I'm gonna get to a safe zone. Not die.
Target
Oh,
here.
whoa!
3 shields. With 1 more in their pass.
Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Jesus Christ, man. These people got beamed.
Care package coming in.
Raise shield. Reloading.
You got heals off. There you go. Ow!
Hey, it's all good. That was a rough one. That was a rough one, man. There's a saying where I come from, and if you're afraid to die, you shouldn't have been born. So let's make it happen, all right? Let's keep it going.
That's a good saying. Yeah, no, that was stupid. That was like everyone at once.
Dude, out of nowhere, I just started getting, like, the red arrow started pointing everywhere. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Woo. So what you doing right now? You on daddy duty?
No, I'm I get afternoons. I'm doing the night shift. Get a little break during the. No, I'm not. I get afternoons because I do the night shift.
I wasn't always
You do the what?
I do the night shift,
Ah, I see.
so I get the afternoons to stream and just hang out.
I see, I see. Are you in,
Welcome to the school of hard knocks.
Never mind.
What's up?
I forgot what I was gonna ask.
Okay.
Dude, why does Loba have such a fat ass? God damn.
It's so funny because she had a skin come out recently that like it was hilarious. Everyone's like they nerfed Loba, and all they did was just they made her a little flatter.
Maggie's brought you to heel.
Man, in all honesty, all of them are sexy. Even Mad Maggie, dude. Maggie, she's got a big ass jawline, man. Probably if I tried to punch her in the face, she'd probably break my fist, but
Yeah.
she can still get it, yo.
Eyes on the prize.
My fiance's got a thing for Bangalore.
For Bangalore?
Yeah.
You know what, man? She can also get it. Who's your number one?
My number one?
Yeah.
Man, Loba, probably. Day one.
Day one.
Enemy landed near me. Discover this, take damage. Started an enemy shield. Reloading.
Oh, he's so low.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Where?
Enemy right here. Reloading. The next ring's far. Come on, loot as you go.
They're split, one on each side.
Oh, I got bamboozled. Pop your head up, pop your head up, pop your head up, pop your head up.
Guess the champion couldn't keep up.
You kill leader out there. What a bloody joker over there.
Recharging shield.
Teammates coming in.
I'm coming!
Tossing an arc star. Time's up, and we're not in the ring. Move now.
Where the fuck did he go? Oh.
Oh, what's his dad? Hey, get away from him.
Oh my god, is there two teams? There's two, I think there's two teams.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Yeah,
Ah!
two teams. Woo!
I'm running away! I'm running! I gotta survive.
I'm hiding.
But I did knock one. Ah! Damn it!
Care package being delivered.
Survive. I'm in
Care
hiding.
package on the way. I like the sound of that.
They will never find me here.
Enemy down.
Ah, I missed! Missed all my shots!
Dude, lower your ass over to me!
I'm trying to kill him!
Do your thing. Do you think you got this, yo? Hold it down.
Ow.
Recharging my shields.
Oh man. I'm not gonna make it.
I get your banner. Oh, I'm out of ammo with that. Fuck.
Another bitch with the bamboozle.
Yo, I need
Got
your
it,
shield.
yo, hold
I
it
need
down.
your shields. Here. Oh, okay. How are you? How are you? How? You're one shot. What?
Dude, so like,
Fucking what? What's up?
so like on what's the highest amount of like viewers you've ever had like while streaming?
Ever? So
Yeah.
I had like 1,500 at one point, only because I had a friend who got raided, and then he raided me because he was getting off. But like just from a normal stream, I think I was up at like 15 or 20 at one point. I think that's the highest I've ever been.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty chill though.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how that shit works, but you got it, yo. Keep on doing it, man.
You're good. Yeah, man, it's I feel like someone like you would kill it just because you're very social. I've always struggled with it because I don't network very well, so like takes me time. But you know.
And that's what I feel like it is. I feel like to become a big streamer, you have to like be able to network and socialize and shit like that. Like, and I
No. If you have been talking, I haven't heard anything because loading screen.
I would get so pissed off trying to like kiss people's asses to be on their stream or something like that. Like, I mean, like, nah, dude, like, we should be playing because it's like, you know, gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
guess it's like a business. You know, they gotta get paid too. I guess somehow, some way. But I don't know. It's weird.
Nah, that's why like for me, streaming it wasn't really ever about like making money or anything like that. It was more like I'm playing games, so why not? I'm gonna be playing games no matter what, so why not stream it and see if like
That's what I'm saying, dude.
like I'll make $100. Like I'll get a surprise $100 from Twitch for like just like the little subs that I have or like ads or anything like that. I'll get like $100 every like 4 or 5 months. But like it's $100 that I didn't have before, so why not, right? Like it doesn't negatively affect me in any way to stream while I'm gaming because I'm gonna be gaming no matter what. I mean, that's really why I started. It was never like I'm gonna do this as a job or if I made a living out of it, cool, but it wasn't like the goal.
Yeah, I feel that. Dude, you never know, man. Like my buddy, dude, I grew up with this kid. His name is Jen, and he's a streamer in Puerto Rico, and I knew that he streamed, and you know, like I've known him since he was 5 years old, and one day, I just saw him, you know, promote on his Instagram that he reached 1 million followers on TikTok. I was like, dude, what?
Holy shit!
And I checked his TikTok, and he has like, you know, 500,000 likes on each video and shit. I'm like, dude, holy fuck, man.
That's crazy.
And it was because he just kept on posting content on TikTok and shit.
That's really all it is just consistent content. I mean, like the fact that my TikTok even I think I got like 5,000 views on the one. Like to me that was a huge deal. I was like, that's fucking awesome.
Well, because it is a huge deal. All right, don't downplay it. You know what I'm saying?
Reloading.
You fighting? I'm coming.
Oh my god, I hate you both. Oh my god, really? A fuse and a Mad Maggie? What a combo.
Woo! I'm a Valkyrie. This is interesting. I don't remember choosing Valkyrie. I'm gonna fuck you up, though.
Down one. Let's go.
Down to mark.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Reloading.
I'm coming.
I'm coming home. Coming home. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo.
No, no, not for long. You're not.
Oh, another team.
There goes
This
the
is fun.
last one in the squad.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm
guys.
dead.
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. All right, I got you.
Hey, right here.
Oh, there. He's getting pushed by someone else. You can come get me.
Oh, fuck.
There's a guy on bridge.
Target here.
Gotcha. Hey, how about no more dying today?
We might get this off. Oh.
Recharging my
Run! I got you with the defense.
Watch my back. I'm healing.
Oh my god, I'm literally out of ammo.
Yourself. What you need? What you need? What you need?
Energy. That's all good though.
Here. Ah.
Oh, that's bad timing.
Gotta communicate that with me, man.
No, I didn't want to take your ammo. I had another gun too. It's all good. 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 It is all good.
Listen, it's a team game. What the fuck am I gonna do with that ammo, dude? I'm just there like.
Oh,
I'm
you just
like a
well,
distraction.
I thought maybe you were running energy. I didn't want to take your ammo.
Bro, when we're in a pinch like that, dude, I got you. All right.
All
Listen,
right.
you gotta run. We're running it back. Let's do this.
Send me a pod. Toss me one. Crossfield pod toss.
Dude, you remember we played that tournament? It was that 2-on-1 and
He's gonna bring up a bad He's gonna bring up a bad game I had. What's up? You talking about the 3v3 tournament?
Mm-hmm.
No, I have no recollection of it.
Man, that was so funny. I was like, dude, if you die, I'll be so pissed.
You literally yelled across the field. If you fucking die, I'm gonna kill you.
Bang. Walking out. I'm like,
Don't you die on me.
When was the last time you actually played?
Probably that tournament.
Are you serious?
Cause that tournament wasn't for school, so I played with you guys. And then
That's right, because you were up there for like vacation or something like that. You just happened to be there.
yeah, I literally was. I had planned to go. I planned to go see my sister because of that tournament. I think Steve or someone had asked me to play, or maybe Brian or whatever. So like I just planned a trip to go up there because I had family up there, and I was like, why not? And then I think Nationals was after that. When you guys came down.
I still have that like as my Facebook background like picture.
The Nationals pick?
Yeah.
That's a fun time. I wish I could have played. I think it would have been a little different how it went down.
Dude, I gotta tell you something like when you're not streaming, man. A wild story.
Oh no. About that trip or something else?
About that trip, dude.
Oh really?
Well, it's about like the tournament itself, but I can't say.
I got you.
There can't be no motherfucking proof, you know?
Right. 1000%.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, I'm saying that just because like it would have been a different tournament because I think Steve went down at one point because of his leg and he couldn't play. And I think I had been the only other one that kind of played the same kind of style as him in the back.
Yeah.
No one else wanted to dump paint like I did.
Dude, I always went out with so much paint, but I would never shoot as much as I would think I would shoot.
Well, you were Snake too, though, so like you weren't always expected to.
Ah, dude.
I would go out with
so
playing like backside Dorito like I was like I was dumping paint. I would go through at least 4 pods.
You would go.
Well, yeah, because I was holding lines for the most part. I really wasn't shooting at people. God, I miss paintball.
Ah, dude, it's such a fun game.
It's just the strategy of it.
Backpack here. Level 2.
It really is, man. You have to be so quick, man. It's such a quick game.
Yeah, and well, you have to deal with like the adrenaline of it too. Like you have to be calm and know when to move and pick your spots and stuff. It's just fun.
Well, and dude, it's not, you know, people think it's like easy. No, dude,
Hell no.
when those paintballs are shooting at you,
It's
man,
scary.
Over 12, 13 balls a second, 5 people shooting at you, dude. It's fucking wild.
It's scary. Like, I don't think people like it's not that bad. Like whatever, they're just paintballs, right? But like when you're actually getting shot at, paintball gun, whatever, like it is scary. It's a different feeling. That adrenaline spikes. Even if you know it's not dangerous in any way.
Yo, I got an idea.
What's up?
Let's do it. Let's make, since you're streaming, let's be controversial. That's how we can get viral.
Okay. Okay.
And it's okay because I don't stream, so I'll
Right.
be the one in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure. Because that's how that works. What's up? What you got?
Kill leader, Udita.
I don't know. Hold on. Bear with me. I got you.
Oh, was it just an idea, or I thought you had something to say?
All right. You know what? I do got something to say. All right? With these goddamn, you know,
Evo shield here.
immigrants coming here trying to find a better life, I don't blame them. They're like, you know, I couldn't even imagine getting paid like, in all seriousness, man, like not even trying to be funny. Like imagine those people like trying to come into a country, like fleeing away from being killed, from not being able to afford protection. Like imagine that shit. Like imagine if you don't make enough money this week, you're not gonna have protection anymore and you might get killed.
That's fucking crazy.
And it's crazy to think that people actually like live that life. You're for, well, obviously you're for guns, right?
Yes.
Are you like a diehard dude, if you know what I'm trying to ask?
So I definitely lean more that way, but it's not so much. I don't know. It's because it's hard because it's not really like I'm a very business oriented person too, and I don't think the other way really works with a lot of my ideals. Like
I feel.
like especially like if you look at like the economy right now, like or even in the past, like stuff like that. So I definitely lean more that way. Socially, I kind of somewhere in the middle.
Okay, that's fair.
New kill leader, Udita.
But yeah, no, I definitely lean more one way than the other.
What is, could I ask you, is it okay, I'll ask you afterwards.
I'm getting pushed on. Hey.
I'm coming. Coming inside.
Oh, they're really pushing.
Oh shit, yes. They're here, dude.
Dude, how do I fucking lose that? God, I suck. Pushing in.
Son of a bitch!
All right, continue.
What was I gonna ask? Oh, would it be fair to ask? Because like, I wouldn't say that I'm completely against guns, just because society as a whole, we're not mentally stable enough to be able to not have protection.
Right.
But would it be fair to ask?
Dude, these load screens are gonna kill him. Whatever you just said, you gotta ask it again.
Would it be fair to ask to have like stricter background checks for people?
So,
Would that?
so the issue with that, and this always comes up, is there's already an FBI background check. You get your stuff run through the FBI every time you purchase a weapon, no matter what. Doesn't matter who you are, if you have a license, if not, like you're always getting through the FBI background check. It's a significant background check. It's no different than if you got a job with law enforcement or anything like that. So there's not really a level you can go up from there. And then the issue is if you start, so what people call for, what like red flag laws and stuff, the reason those don't work is then you're giving people the right to judge you. You're now being guilty until proven innocent, which goes completely against everything that the U.S. stands for, right? You're innocent until proven guilty in everything that you do. If you start doing red flag laws, they can say, "Oh, well, you shoplifted when you were 6, so I don't want to give you a gun."
Okay.
So
fair.
so those don't work. So you already have good background checks in the sense that they're going through the federal government, they're going through the FBI. Like, you can't get any more detailed than that. If you start going into the mental stuff, then you're dealing with HIPAA, and then what do you have a right to keep to yourself in the sense of medical history? Does the government have access to all your medical history?
Well, interesting. Okay, so what if I said, okay, even if the government, okay, there's a lot to digest from that.
Yeah, keep going. I love talking about this stuff.
So I agree with you to an extent.
Mhm.
Hold, bear with. I'm coming.
You're good.
Secured some materials. Enemy shield. Reloading.
Right here on the other side.
I'm out of ammo. Ooh. Oh, there's 2 teams here.
Got one.
Nice, right here.
Oh. Back. Come on. Yo, motherfucker. Oh, I hit him for 100. Damn it.
All right, hold your comments until we get back to the lobby. Okay.
Okay, so I think it's very interesting. I'm just gonna go off of the last thing that I remember was like the mental health, right?
Yep.
So like your mental and your medical history. Why do you think? Okay, so a gun has the capacity to take somebody's life, right? And a life is something that we hold dear and we cherish. I mean, life is obviously a very personal thing.
Right.
Anytime that we think of ending a life, you know, we try to objectify it by saying, well, that other person's life was in danger, so I had to defend myself. I don't know if I'm wording it correctly here, but I guess what I'm just trying to get at here is that everybody values life in a way where it's just such a personal belief depending on where you stand in society. Does that make sense?
Yes. So one of your comments though was that a gun can take a life. The thing with that, and the reason that I have an issue with that argument is, so can a car, so can a knife. All of those things are mass murdering. I mean, people got that, all the protests and everything. Cars were used to run over people and protesters and take lives and things like that. But you don't talk about getting someone's medical history to get their license.
But like, I feel you. But a gun. So the purpose of a gun is to take someone's life. Could we agree on that? So let's forget about like all the other things that can take lives, like you know, knives, cars, literally anything. Because I hear where you're coming from. But could we agree that the purpose of guns and the creation of guns throughout history was the purpose to take lives, to hunt, you know, to take life, pretty much?
Yeah, I mean that's fair to say.
Right. So I think, and this is just me thinking here, because I don't know too much about, and this is why I want to go back to school. I actually want to learn a lot about this. I just think that with something that has the purpose to end life, and the purpose of it is to end life, I just think that that's something that should be a little more monitored than just saying they have the right to it. Because I do believe that in society, like things have changed over the past 200 years, and I think society evolves as a whole. And as a whole, I'm not saying owning a gun is wrong, but I am saying, you know, to an extent, taking life is wrong to an extent.
So my counter argument to that would be, when you talk about taking lives, and it's about that. So if you look at, the best example of this would be Australia. They had a mandatory gun buyback from their government. You had to sell your gun back to the government. If you didn't, you were put in jail. And they thought it would stop violent crime, which is deaths, killings, things like that. It didn't, because they took the guns away, but deaths with bats, deaths with knives, those all went up. So the thing with that is, then you have to look at what are the other reasons for guns. And in our Constitution, it's not a right to bear arms in the sense of just owning guns. The Second Amendment is really, if you read it and look at it, and the people that have studied it, and I've done a lot of research into it, is it was to protect the people from a centralized tyrannical government. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I don't think the argument can just be about, there's always going to be those bad people in the world. And no matter what, and they'll get their hands on their guns, just like drugs are illegal, but everyone has them. If guns are illegal, the people that want them are still going to get them. Like, it's never going to go out of style. It's never going to be a thing that goes away. I mean, people in Australia, there's still gun violence in Australia, even though there's a mandatory buyback. Like, on an island nation, how does that happen? So my thing with it is, if you start taking guns from good people, and it's not like we're just handing out guns. You still have to go through all the regulations. You still have to go through your background check. To most states, to carry a gun, you still have to do everything to get into that process. It's not as easy as people think.
I hear what you're saying, but the fact of how easy it is to get a gun in the country, that's actually really true, my guy. Like, just because, and the only reason I say this is because I've done it myself. Like, I've been able to walk into a Walmart in Texas, and I was able to buy a little 12 gauge, like a little fucking thing.
Yep.
Like,
you
know, I was able to buy one, like, just easily like that. And
you had to do all your paperwork. You had to go through your background check. Like, they still have to run that stuff. You're just someone who has no criminal background. You have nothing against your record. You have every right as a U.S. citizen. You have nothing against you. So why would they deny you? It should be, for someone like you, a law-abiding citizen, it should be easy.
Right. Okay. So for me, a law-abiding citizen, right? What if someone's not a law-abiding citizen? What if it's somebody who had, issues with the law? Are they no longer considered human? Because in the Constitution, every American has that right.
No? When you start to break laws and you enter the system in that sense, you forfeit your rights. As a felon, you forfeit rights. It's in the law. It's in the Constitution. Like, you forfeit rights as a felon. It's not that you're not a human. You just forfeit some of your rights. You chose to go against the law, so you forfeit those rights. It's as simple as that.
Okay, I understand. That's fair. What about people? Okay. I want to stay on topic. I was going to get into the jail systems here, but but I hear. So, could you at least agree with me that a lot of things have changed in the past 200 years since the Constitution has been written? How we act as a society, and I'm not talking, and I don't want to get into, like how the government is run and stuff like that. I just mean, like, as a society, like the evolution of how we think, the evolution of guns, the evolution of technology, the evolution of like how we socialize with one another, the internet, XYZ, how easily we're influenced nowadays.
Yeah, 1,000%. But I don't think that plays into just the discussion of guns. I don't think you can say that society's changed, so that needs to change. Because again, the Second Amendment isn't about just the right to own guns. It's the right to protect yourself against tyrannical government. That's basically what it comes down to. Okay, so there's a really good article from an ex-military officer. Wasn't a general, but he was up there. I think he was a colonel. He was over in Russia doing just like a basic thing, and he had met up with a Russian general from the Cold War, and he had talked to him about, why didn't you guys invade? Why didn't you push the limit and invade in the U.S.? And it wasn't because they were afraid of the U.S. military. It wasn't because they were afraid of nukes. The only reason they didn't invade is because they couldn't account for all of the U.S. citizens with guns. They could take on the military. The military of Russia during the Cold War was just as big, if not bigger, than the U.S. But they could not account for the hundreds of millions of guns that U.S. citizens have. You can't fight a force that big. I'm not saying like that's the only reason why we need guns is because of foreign powers. But I'm saying if you start letting the government regulate weapons like a gun registry, you give so much power to that government that you're supposed to be protecting yourself from, because they know exactly where every gun is. They know exactly who has what. They can go after that individual person. The Second Amendment is to protect the people. That's what it's about.
Isn't the government's job also to protect the people as well?
So you have to remember.
Just hold on, bear with me just for a second. So I see you're very, and I don't say this in a bad way. Like I said from the beginning, I'm just very curious. Like I see you're very combative in a sense where you're not, you strongly believe that the government one day could have like could have a tyranny of some sort and take over the people, XYZ. Like you have a strong belief in that, right? Or
it's not necessarily I believe it's going to happen. It's the sense of the country that we live in, the country that we were founded in, that they escaped from that.
Interesting.
Okay. I mean, it happens throughout history. Tyrannical governments happen.
Right. No, I hear you.
So we talk about the U.S. and what makes the U.S. great, and it's the freedom of it, right? The U.S. is one of the only truly free countries in the world. Truly free.
God, that's one thing that's not true.
1,000% is true. You can't cross if you cross the border into Canada, and you send any kind of message through internet, social media, whatever, about Justin Trudeau and he doesn't like it, he can have you arrested. There's no freedom of speech in Canada. There's a lot of other countries like that.
Kind of the same thing with the United States, man.
But not truly, because again, the checks and balances in the U.S. hopefully will recover from. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I'm saying if you got arrested without proper like authority or anything like that, there should be checks and balances in the court system for you to save yourself.
Okay, so for a country like the Netherlands,
mm-hmm.
right? What country can you say is more free than the Netherlands, right? I mean, I'm not. The only reason I bring up the Netherlands is because I've been there. I've spoken to the people. I've even had the honor to speak to a couple of high-ranking officials. Like not a couple. I shouldn't even exaggerate. But I asked a few people in their form of Congress. Like I said, I don't really know what it's called over there. And I was just kind of talking to them about what it's like. I was actually really curious about the red light district. Like as a tourist, I remember going to the red light district, and I remember thinking like the whole world thinks that what's going on here is wrong, but no. These people have health insurance. They need to check in with the government. And the government is checking, and taking care of their health by giving them benefits by XYZ, accepting their job as work. And the red light district is known for prostitution, and that's something that as a society, like as throughout the whole world, we view as wrong. Unless you're I don't mean to say it like this, unless you're an open-minded individual who understands that that people do make a living that way.
I have nothing against that. I'm not saying. I said U.S. is one of the only. I didn't say the only. There are some that are very free, but there are a lot of countries in the world that people believe are truly free, are not like the U.S. in the sense that their governments still have a majority of control over their life, and they don't have the true freedom. Their government can decide if they think that they are a threat to to lock them away or without due process and due diligence.
Do you?
1,000%.
Okay. No, I hear you. I hear you. That's because that is true. Do you? How do I ask this? Do you believe that the amount? Do you believe that the amount of guns that we have in our country now, or let's say that the government did decide to turn on us and we're gonna, they're gonna fucking take over Texas, the fucking gun capital of the United States.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I believe the guns in Texas could take on the military because a lot of the military wouldn't fight. But look, so prime example of this is when you go overseas, Ukraine. Look at, Afghanistan, Iran. Like those are all just ground forces, just foot soldiers with guns, who have taken on military power, and maybe not won in the sense of an outright victory, but have caused those militaries to back off, to cause those militaries to back down because it's not worth it. 1,000%. Texas, for example, it would be enough to where the cost isn't worth it. It's not even necessarily that they're going to win outright, but the cost of that fight is not worth it to the government because in the end, it's not going to be worth it. It's really not.
So that's interesting that you say it like that. So if it's not worth it, then why would the government ever think of doing it?
It's not about an outright attack. It's an attack on your rights as a human. It's not a tyrannical, like, bring in the military, we're taking everybody down. It's when it comes to rights being taken away or.
So this is, I hear you. So let me ask you this: if I make a mistake, right? Let me just change the subject just a tad bit here, because if I make a mistake, right, I go to jail and I become a felon, right? The purpose of a jail, obviously to keep bad individuals locked up. But as we evolved, as years passed on, we kind of view it, or try to view it, as a rehabilitation center. You kind of do your time, you come out, renewed, ready to start your life again, or so we think it should be that way.
That's a whole nother topic. The failings of the jailing system. I don't think that has to play with guns.
Well, no, I'm the only reason I bring it up is because we're talking about rights,
Mhm.
right? That's the only reason I bring it up. So, like, if I get out of the jail system, right, I'm viewed as a felon. I give up certain rights.
Yep.
Right. Why should I give up my rights if I've already rehabilitated myself?
Well, right. So that's a conversation in itself. Is as a right. It's not a privilege given by the government. It's a right. You should. But again, this is the gray area of what do you do in this situation? Because if prison was a truly rehabilitation, anyone coming out of prison has served their time justly, has served their time well, and actually gone through the process of becoming another. You would be a normal U.S. citizen, and so you should have those rights given back. You can't really give rights. So I guess that's also another conversation, is rights versus privilege, right? So a right is, even if you don't believe in it, so let me say it differently. I was going to say God-given, but people who aren't religious, it's not really fair. Rights are something you have that aren't given to you by anyone, by a government or anything like that. You have the right to protect yourself. This goes back to all of evolution, right? As a living creature, you have the right to protect yourself and your family.
Right.
No, you someone can't take that right away from you to protect yourself.
Right.
Okay. So if you go back that far, technology has changed, so the ways you can protect yourself have changed. Guns, for an example. So no one can take that right from you. Privileges are different in the sense that privileges can be taken because privilege is something that someone gives you. The government built the roads, so you have the privilege of driving on those roads. You have the privilege of getting your license to drive on those roads. It's not a right to drive. That's why you have to get a license for it and everything like that. So the thing with prison, and this is why it's hard, is if it was truly a rehabilitation and you made a mistake and you went into prison and you were trying to be a better person, when you come out, you should have those rights. You should have all of your rights given back to you because they can't be taken. They're taken partially when you're in prison because you have to atone for what you did. But if the prison system was perfect, when you come out, those rights should be not given back because rights aren't given. That's the hard part with the wording. Those rights should be yours again. I don't know how else to say it. And but the issue is we prison and all around the world, prison is a flawed system. People that end up in prison, a lot of people, not all, a lot of people that end up in prison have no no thought in their head to actually change who they are. They're either mentally unstable or they just don't care. I'm not saying all. There's a lot of people though. There are a lot of people in prison though. A lot of the drug stuff, like a lot of like the especially marijuana and things like that. Like they shouldn't be in there. They shouldn't be in there and then they should not be a felon. I get that, but there are a lot of people in prison who have no mindset going in that they're going to rehabilitate and come out a better person. Gang violence, things like that.
Well, of course, because why would I think that I'm going to go in to rehabilitate myself if I know my whole life is going to be ended? If I'm going to have it on my record, and once I get out, I'm not going to be able to find a job. I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to be able life. I'm not going to be able to barely.
But now you're just making an excuse for someone. Like you can't do that.
Hold on. But have you ever heard the term "you don't know what you don't know"? So it's like saying the kids in Puerto Rico, like, oh, why don't they play football? Well, I mean, that's because football really isn't, relevant in Puerto Rico because kids don't know about it and they don't know that they can make money off of it because it's not around them. Same kind of thing with the people who get sent to jail. I mean,
absolutely, but then
most of the people that you're bringing up are like people who are like who aren't really educated, and most of the uneducated people are. Don't get me wrong, I'm not making excuses for anybody, but I'm saying that your environment has a lot to do with it.
Absolutely, but again, that's a different issue. That is not a rights issue. That's a cultural issue. Like you can't.
Ooh, you're.
No, but it is. Okay. But it really is. Like.
But hold on. I don't think that it's a cultural issue. I think that everybody should have the same right in the United States.
You do until
I'm not saying that it should be that everybody should have the same amount of everything.
No, but everyone does have the same rights. Everyone does have the same rights.
If that would be true, then the ghettos would be turned into suburbs, and the ghettos would have YMCA's, and the suburbs would have would have integrated school systems. I mean, these are kind of things that you can't really.
But okay,
aren't prevalent and that aren't in our faces.
No, but okay, so everyone, when you are born, you have the same rights as everyone else. The environment you grow up in is different. The environment you grow up in has an effect on you, and I'm not saying culture as in like Puerto Rican culture or Mexican culture. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm saying the culture that you grow up in. So if you grow up in the ghetto, that's a culture, right? And I know it's almost impossible to get out. I know it's like a mindset, and you're surrounded by it, and so it's hard to break away from that. But you don't lose any of your rights because of that. I'm not like, and you can't blame But you can't blame stores. You can't blame Wise for.
No, I agree with you. What I'm trying to get, I guess what I'm trying to explain to you is that even like what you don't know. So these people, they view. How do I word this? Because I know what I'm trying to say in my head, but it's hard to.
They don't know anything else, so they don't change. It's kind of
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So because it's not prevalent in their lifestyle.
Absolutely.
So I think what I'm trying to say is like we can't write people off for not knowing.
Absolutely no, absolutely not. But again, it's when they end up in prison, it's not so much they don't have another shot because they do. I mean, yes, it's hard and you might not find the perfect job. There are jobs though you can make the effort. I mean, people do it. There are people that do it. And it's a mindset kind of thing. And yes, you're right. The issue is that they don't know anything else. So how do you? But again, how do you fix that? What?
It starts. I know it's that's more of a whatchamacallit kind of issue.
How do you? It's so hard to say. Oh, the easy fix, like it, because there isn't. You have to change that kind of, and I'm not like culture in the sense that like normal culture, but you have to change that environment from the start. You have to, and it's almost impossible to do. Because how do you change an entire environment like that? How do you get rid of gangs immediately?
No, I'm telling you. It's true. It's difficult because it would have been done by now.
Yeah, it would have.
It would have been done by now. Whew, this is a wild conversation to have while schmeezed, man.
But again, so like, but that plays into this whole like rights when you like things like that. I mean, I don't know how we quite got here from guns, but it's like it's.
I think because we were throwing around rights a lot.
Yeah, but I think again, like even going back to the guns, you always have the right to protect yourself, but unfortunately, you can lose that right by doing something illegal that makes you a felon. And if prison was perfect, you'd rehabilitate and you'd come out and you would have all your rights because you are still a human, and so you have human rights. That's it. Like, and one of those rights is to protect yourself.
That's fair. That's very fair.
It's just it's a flawed system.
It definitely is. It definitely is. I mean, especially like seeing it from.
Go ahead. I think we're back.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You almost gave me a heart attack. No, it's just it's interesting. Do you understand why the United States is so interesting to the rest of the world? Like, could you see like that much?
Oh, for sure. But again,
So,
no other country truly does what we do in the sense of like the melting pot. Very rare. It's very rare. The amount of people and cultures and everyone that lives here and all the different beliefs and things like that is very rare. Because people always talk about the Scandinavian countries as like the perfect models. But 90% of those countries are white. As racist as that sounds, those countries that everyone wants to reference as the perfect countries, and this is nothing against colored black people, like it's nothing against them. I'm not saying it's their fault. I'm just saying those countries are all one culture. And so that is why they are the way they are, because there's only one culture, there's only one belief system that dominates.
Which is.
What do you mean? Which is?
You said there's only one culture that dominates.
The Scandinavian might like Sweden. I think it's like 92% white Scandinavian. White Swedish people live there. They don't have a lot of other cultures coming in. They don't have a lot of people coming in from other countries bringing different beliefs and mindsets. And I mean, religion alone, like things like that. Like the U.S. is very different in the sense that there are a lot of people with different mindsets that all live in one place.
I hear ya.
That's what I mean by the U.S. is very different in that sense. It's a true melting pot of many, 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 many different kinds of people.
Interesting.
Many people that live in Sweden were born there, raised there, never leave. Their kids never
Let me
leave.
ask you this: is the United States the greatest country in the world?
Yeah, I believe so. I do.
Oh,
and all.
Man. I hear you. No, I swear to God, I'm not laughing at you.
No. I get it. I totally get it. But
I just laugh because, like, why wouldn't you call your country the greatest country in the world? You know what I mean?
right, but it's all but yeah. Trust me,
dude,
trust me. I struggle with healthcare right now, but I don't believe in universal healthcare. It's a flawed system. It doesn't even like the UK is a very flawed universal healthcare. Canada's a very flawed universal healthcare system. It's a hard thing to get right, and it doesn't really work in all aspects unless you change a lot of other things about the countries, including the tax system. So I think it's a slippery slope to go down, but I just think.
Someone's here.
Knocked one.
Right there. Right there.
Kill him.
Nice.
Ooh, half the squads have pieced out. There's the second wind I needed.
Reloading.
Son of a bitch.
Care package coming down.
Okay. Do you think that everybody should have the right to live?
Absolutely. That's a human right. You have the right to live.
Do you believe that that everybody should have access to being able to live?
Okay, the wording on that though. I mean,
No. Hold on. The exact wording though. Do you believe everybody should have the same access to live? This is it. Ooh, this is interesting.
so I believe everyone has the right to live. I believe everyone has the right to seek help. I don't believe that your neighbor should have to pay for you to seek help. Because that's a universal healthcare system. Is your neighbor pays for you?
So if you hold on, it doesn't pay for you. They pay
Taxes.
for the betterment of they pay for the betterment of what's going on in your country.
Not necessarily, but not.
They're not paying.
Okay, but you believe all people have the same right to the same healthcare, right? Everyone has access to the same. Okay.
I believe if you're able to go see an oncologist, I should be able to go see an oncologist. Is
Okay.
that fair?
Yeah. No. Okay. But on that logic, so just for example, in Canada, right? There's no privatized healthcare. You can't pay extra to go see your own doctor. Like you have to go through universal healthcare, right? So this is a personal thing too. I had family who was in Canada. My dad was raised in Canada. So my great grandma needed surgery. It wasn't like anything life threatening, but it's a betterment to life. It would have made her life so much better as she was getting older. And she got put on a waiting list and was never allowed to get it because the government didn't deem it a priority for her to get it. Right? So she didn't have equal rights to that healthcare. She wasn't put in just a normal line and she was up next. She was put in a line and then continually pushed back because it wasn't deemed that it was necessary for her to get, because it wasn't a life-threatening condition.
So if I had more money, then I would be able to be up on that list?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying privatized healthcare means. Okay, but then you need a solution though, right? So maybe it's a hybrid system where, but again, you're asking other people to pay for your medical conditions, and.
But what about your medical condition? Like, what about when you get older? Like, what about like your whole family? Like, it's like I understand where you're coming from, and I absolutely see. I'm not disagreeing at all. I guess I'm just asking questions because I'm trying to understand.
We're just having a conversation. I'm not. I promise you, I won't take anything you say personally. I won't take anything you say personally.
Dude, you would be surprised, man. People fucking.
No, I know it's hard. It's hard.
The attack horse, man.
It's hard to talk to people about this kind of stuff because everyone gets so offended so easily. I get it.
Fuck, I forgot what I was saying.
We were talking about healthcare, and you were talking about because I talked about because there was no privatized healthcare, she couldn't get.
But So just because there's universal healthcare doesn't mean that the government completely controls the healthcare system. I mean, like, even in the Netherlands, they do the same exact thing. Like, they have universal healthcare, but they also have the option to be able to pay for your private doctor.
Right, so that there's a hybrid system. So there are systems that semi-work. I mean, there's other things in the Netherlands, higher tax rates, like, and it comes down to, what do you believe the government has a right to take from you? You earned your money. You worked hard for your money. What does the government have the right to take? There's definitely taxes because they manage roads and public systems and things like that. So that's fair. But do they have the right to take your money to give to someone else?
Somebody gave me this example, and I thought it was a pretty interesting, depending on how you see it. He was like, well, when you move into a complex, or when you live in a suburbs or something like that, or when you live in a luxury apartment, you have to pay the utility fee. I mean, if you want to use the things that are...
Yeah, and that is tax. I pay an HOA fee right now. Like, I'm not arguing that. I'm not saying they don't have any right to your money because you're using public facilities, you're using public roads. Like, 1,000% you have to pay taxes. What I'm saying is... I'll finish this in a second. Oh my god, Valk's so low.
Oh, hit him for 25. Or hit him for a lot, I should say. Jesus. Oh, right behind you, right behind you.
Valk's down right here. Cracked. They're so low. Thank you. What I'm saying is, so taxes are fine in the sense that they're using that money for things that you're using, right? Public facilities, public roads. Does the government have the right to take your money to give to someone else? Or should it be...
But see, like, I find it very interesting because you keep on saying to give it to someone else.
But they do. That's what healthcare is. That's what universal healthcare is.
But it's not just that, because I mean, I could argue the same exact thing and say... Oh, hold on.
I had to heal. They're coming down from the hill.
Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ. What you want to do? What you want to do? Oh, back.
Oh, he's got red shield already?
Okay. Back.
Oh my god, dude. How do they have red shields? Boys are cracked.
Oh, yeah, bring it on, blast. Jesus, Here, let's try to skadoodle out of here. I'm skadoodling.
Oh, you're out. Oh, shit. Yeah, no way that's happening. No, he's one right here. Super low. They're both on me. Octane's like one. He's super low. Blood's probably not at all. Oh.
He was waiting for the fucking with the PK.
Yeah, he was. He had it charged up. All right, well, hold your thoughts. So the whole taking your money and giving to someone else.
You keep on saying that, but that's not true. I mean, like.
It's 1,000. That's what welfare is.
But it's not though, because that money. I could say the same thing about. I don't know who else is about police officers, right? I could say the same exact thing about them. They're not giving. They're providing a service, police officers, right? And they're supposed to be taking care and upholding justice, blah, blah, blah. But I can argue and say he's giving it to, he's giving this money to this police officer while he's giving more... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know.
I mean,
I completely lost track of what I was trying to say.
So I'll just say the welfare system and universal healthcare is literally tax money from citizens that are put into a pool and given out to everyone else.
I know. The welfare, that's a completely different thing because you're completely right. That's completely true. But I mean, with taxes. Taxes, that's... I don't know. Never mind. I guess I don't know enough about it.
So
to be talking like this.
So I'll give you an example of I don't know how much you're familiar with so England's health.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Give me a few minutes. I gotta answer this phone call.
You're good.
Oh, things look to get a mite troublesome.
You know, they're always looking around, but they never look up. Your loss.
This is your champion.
Run fast, hit fast, win fast.
Jump Master. Not my first launch, though I usually launch in the other direction.
You got Manta Diamanta.
I reckon we should head here. We do this for science. Be ready, mute. An enemy landed near us. An enemy shield.
Got a ways to go for the next ring.
Reloading. Grenade deployed. Downed.
Oh, I'm coming, my
Oh, you're still
man!
alive? Oh my god.
I'm coming, boy.
There's like 3 teams here, so.
Woo!
You didn't get my banner.
Get your banner. No. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, God, motherfuckers.
I like that you didn't realize you switched to Valk and then you're just staying as her.
Dude, fuck it. I like Valk. I used to, man. I used to really like Valk before she got nerfed.
Did she really get nerfed though? The only thing that really changed with her is her ult. You can't spin now.
You know what?
But she really didn't get nerfed that much.
Dude, she really did. She's so much slower. Her rockets are so much slower. Her thing takes so much longer to charge up. She doesn't go as high anymore.
Yeah, because she was so overpowered.
I understand getting nerfed a little bit, man, but goddamn.
She needed it. I mean, literally, the meta was only to play. You had to have a Valk on your team. It was getting bad.
It was, dude. I was fucking wrecking people with Valk.
I mean, even recently, like, it was always you had to have a Valk. If you didn't have a Valk, you were fucked.
Dude, the Apex community is the most toxic fucking community in the
No,
world.
no, it's not. Go play Valorant or Dead by Daylight or.
Dude, those are some fucking losers who play those games. And the only reason I say that is because, like, the way that they trash talk, they sound like they're in their fucking mother's basement. Like, oh, like, hold on, they'll be like, shut up, loser. Shut up, loser. I just got you. 1v1 me. 1v1 me. 1v1 me. JK, lol. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. What are you
Yeah, dude, Valorant's so toxic. I refuse to play that game.
I don't know. Valorant, you know, it just never, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, son of a...
Did you miss?
Son of a
Don't worry,
bitch.
nobody was watching.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah,
Let's see, how many people you got watching?
none.
Well, tell them to suck a dick.
Yeah, dude, there's some toxic games out there. Toxic communities.
G7 scout here.
Ooh, I could use a G7.
You're welcome. Someone just landed here?
No way.
Echo's got an angle. Moving there.
Yeah, right here.
Down to 30 seconds. Rings just a little further.
Firing.
Oh, I'm coming.
Whole squad
It's a little solo.
The herd gets thinner.
10 seconds and the ring's just ahead.
What are you doing, buddy?
There's a new kill leader. Old one's dead or slacking off.
Rings closing and we're all
Are you trying to whistle to my bat?
The what?
Just a sec.
My bat. I got a little bat friend.
Oh, your little bat. Oh, dude, I love that little thing. I thought that thing was so cute the first time I saw it. I was like, damn, dude, I want a bat pet.
Me too.
I think it's upsetting that you can't kill it, you know?
Is it?
I feel like-
That's what's upsetting? We want to go back into gun violence. You want to kill the little cute bat?
Listen. Fuck the bat, yo. The only reason I... Ooh, look. Here we go. Here we go. What was I gonna say?
I don't know what you're going to say.
Don't know what I was gonna say, but it's definitely something.
energy mag here. Bolt SMG here.
There you go. No, I was gonna say to be able to kill the little fucking thing, because like to be able to like stop her passive or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, bitch.
We're going on a trip. Oh, there's someone up here. I regret my decision.
Wee.
And I'm just brokenhearted about it.
Where? Are you downstairs?
No, on the roof.
How the stackies? How'd you get up there?
You just climb the door. Or you're Valk, dude.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's right.
You're a freaking jetpack. Use my shield.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh, man. All right, I got one more, so we gotta make a good one.
Oh, I fucking hate this game, man. I forgot I was Valk.
That was so funny. You're like, how the fuck do I get up there? You jetpack? Yeah, I can't jump around between legends. I have like maybe 3 I play because I always forget to use abilities.
Dude, it's hard, man. Like, I like Fuse because he throws his little knuckle clusters.
Yep.
But you know what
Say that.
I like playing arenas a lot.
Arena's fun.
Just because it's so much quicker. Do you like arenas like that?
Yeah, I use them. I usually use them as like warm up or something. I haven't played much arenas this season.
I've met some pretty fucking funny people on with arenas. Like, cause when I play with randos, I try to be very like cheerful, but dude, people are so fucking angry at this game.
People are so angry.
Like, my guy, it's not that serious, dude. You're just pushing buttons.
I regret my decision.
Look at all these son bitches.
Yeah, we're not going to mill.
God damn.
Fuck that.
All right, maximum focus for this game. Let's go. Maximum focus.
I'm gonna land it here too. I need gun.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Where'd it
Guys
go?
Here. Don't fucking do it, guy.
He left. Oh no, I see him.
Last blood's the thingy I care about. Prey spotted here.
Cracked one.
Oh yeah, Mad Maggie, bitch. Oh! Knocked one, knocked one.
Nice.
Oh, they're healing, they're healing, they're healing. Go get the...
Oh, what?
Ah, mother... Damn.
Oh, that stupid Maggie, dude. I fucking hate that thing. I always forget about it. Oh, alright, it's 5:30. I should probably head out.
Alright, dude.
But, we'll play again.
Yeah, under better circumstances next time. When I'm not sucking.
It's all good. It's just for fun.
Alright, dude. Nice talking to you, bro. Let's keep in touch.
Yeah, for
Take
sure.
care of little Parker.
I'll
And
do
we'll
it.
talk soon, okay?
I'll do my best.
Take care, man.
See ya. Oh, all right. That's it from me. I'm gonna go hang out with the girls. Make sure everything's good. And then I might be back on tonight. We'll see if Parker sleeps at all. Depends on how sleepy she's been all day and what she's doing. But I will. If not, I will hopefully be on tomorrow night. I go back to work tomorrow, so we'll see. We shall see. Only time will tell on the new schedule, but hopefully I will see you all then.